Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back for another video. Welcome back to my nursery, and before we get the video started, I will just say, if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can be notified when new videos are uploaded. Don't forget to leave a comment and tell me what you think. And also, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Alright, so let's get on with things here. So, I tried to shoot this video twice. I did not like it. We're featuring baby Gabriella, and she is the Cuddles sculpt by Donna Rubert. She was fixed up by Life with Sharon B. She had already been reborn, but Sharon bought her and, just kind of fixed her up. Touched her up because she needed a little bit of work, and then decided to sell her, and I was the lucky new mommy. So anyway, I have her here in my nursery, and she is considered a toddler. Mostly she'll wear, I think, 3 to 6 months stuff, sometimes 6 to 9 months, depending on the brand. And yeah, so like I said, I tried to shoot this video twice, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I've had this, when I did it the first time, I had something else on her. She had I got it right here. She had on a cute little Sunday best dress that I've had on her for a while. This is what she was wearing. Oh, let me get it so we can see it. This here was what she was wearing. This was a handmade yellow dress that came with her in her box opening, and I went ahead and put that on her for Sunday best one time. And when I was shooting the video, I had something, I put her into something else, like I put her into this. I don't like it. I don't like how this sits on her. I think it's the way her legs are. I don't like it. I don't think it sits well. This was a sleeper that I got in one of my online thrifting things, and this just does not fit her very well at all. So we're going to get her out of this, and we're going to try to do this video again, and hopefully it'll turn out better. I think I'm going to pick actually the original topic that the topic that I did in the original video is going to be different than what we're going to talk about now, because I didn't like how I had it. I'll probably talk about it again in another video, and hopefully it'll come out a little better. But anyway, let's do take 2 with baby Gabriella here, and today's topic is going to be 2 questions. Where do you store your reborns? Like, where do you keep your reborns? And where do you keep your reborns? Where do you store them? And when somebody comes over, what do you do with your reborns? Like, do you have them out in plain sight, and do you talk about them openly? Or are you kind of, ashamed? Because let's face it, people who don't understand this hobby think we're nut jobs anyway. But yeah, are you kind of self-conscious? I shouldn't say ashamed. That's not the right word. Are you self-conscious and hide your reborns when somebody comes over, or do you, keep them out in plain sight and explain what the hobby is? So anyway, first of all, we're gonna get this thing off of her. This was a baby Gap sleeper in 3 to 6 month size, and I just don't like the way it sat. So we're gonna go ahead and take this off of her. I didn't like it at all. So, oh, I should show you what we're going to actually put on her. We're going to actually put on her today, and hopefully this will work out a little bit better. we have this sleeper from, I think it's 8. I can't tell the brand name of this. It looks like it says HB or something, but I don't know. This is a 3 to 6 month size. We're going to go ahead and try this on her. It's got a cute little, oh my gosh, this is really cute. Cute little animal there with, with a little design. It's pretty plain. It's not really, it's not really all that decorative, but we have the decorative stuff in these pants. Our decorative stuff is going to be in these pants, which are, let me see if I can find the brand name. This is Child of Mine, 3 to 6 months. So these are going to be our pants, and hopefully these will work on her better. And then we're going to pair it with this little onesie. I shouldn't say sleeper. Oh my gosh, I got sleepers on the brain. But we're going to pair it with this little onesie, and we're going to see if this will work out a little bit better for her, more than this sleeper did. So anyway, 2 questions. Where do you keep your reborns? And when somebody comes over, do you keep them out in plain sight, or do you put them away? And and you know, not let anybody see them. So anyway, what I do, to answer the first question, I actually have my little craft room, my sanctuary, which is what I call it, my sanctuary. And it was a long time in coming. I didn't always have that, you guys. I didn't have that until like, oh gosh, when did we get it done? I think we got it done like in May or June of 2020. And you can actually go on my channel and see the videos of the progress that we made with it, because we did it from start to finish. We had to, it was a bedroom, and it was pretty messed up. Our daughter was hard on things. I'll leave it at that. And but anyway, we had to gut out that bedroom, and we had to repaint it. We had to put it all back together. Yeah, so that's that's where I keep my dolls. And unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, because I'm very, very thankful for having that room, but they do have to share space with my craft items. So Sharon's sanctuary, which is what I call it, my sanctuary, it has all of my, well, I shouldn't say all, because I have some stuff overflowing into art carts, but I have most of my crafting stuff in there. Like I have some coloring books, I have my colored pencils, I have my planners and journaling things in there. So I have my crafty items, my coloring items in there, and they have to share space with the babies. So I have, you could say that I don't have like a full-fledged nursery, I guess, because I don't have a crib. I don't have like I have a couple of Moses baskets, but the way I have the babies stored, it's not, realistic the way I have it. The babies aren't lying down in it. They kind of sit up in there, and then I have a changing table, and I have babies kind of displayed on that. I used to make videos on the changing table, but I found that I didn't like the lighting, and it's a little hard for me now to just kind of stand up for a really long period of time, because it hurts my back, when I'm trying to bend over. But that's another story. So I don't have, like, let's say a fully fledged nursery, like a working nursery, but that is where I do put the babies, as well as my crafting supplies. And so that's what I do. And then when somebody actually comes over, which we haven't had in a while, we don't really have anybody coming over, since the whole pandemic went on. We're very careful and very kind of touchy about things. And so we haven't had anybody over in a long time. But if they were to come over and they wanted to go in the sanctuary, I would I'd let them go in. I wouldn't hide the babies or anything, because there's a lot of babies to hide, and I'm just not going to do it. And if they have a question, I will explain the hobby. I will explain the hobby. And, they'll have to decide if they're going to be creeped out or not, or if they're going to be fascinated or whatnot. But, it is what it is. That's part of who I am, and that is something that I like. And, come on, get out of there. Megan, get out of there. Go on. Sorry about that. Had Megan snooping around in the bathroom, and that's not cool. But yeah, so that's what I do. If somebody were to come over, and if they were interested in seeing the sanctuary, I'd let them go in, and I'd explain about the dolls, about the babies, because that is part of who I am, and it is what it is. And I love my hobby, and they'll have to deal with it. They can either stay in there and enjoy it, or they can be creeped out, and they don't have to stay in there. They can leave. That's the way I feel about it. But it's my room, it's my turf, and I have a right to display. I have a right to display what I want in there, and that's just how it's going to be. Yeah. So that's what I do. And we are falling off here. I have her kind of situated. We have a blanket here, but I have her situated onto my therapy pillow. She's too big for the boppy, so there's no way I can put her on the boppy, because she's just too big. So yeah, that's my take on it. I don't have the babies displayed throughout the house. I like to keep things confined to one area. That might change at some point. I don't know. But right now, I like to just kind of keep all of my crafty items, all of my doll stuff, just kind of in that one room. But I might, what I think I'm gonna have to do is probably go through my clothes. I might destash some of it because I think some of it I'm not gonna use, like if I find it's not really gonna fit the baby, you know, the babies very well. Like that one sleeper, I feel like that just does not fit her very well. And I got that especially for her, but it just does not work for her. It doesn't. So I'm just kind of adjusting this sleeper a little bit. It fits her, but I think with the underneath, oh my gosh, did I say sleeper again? Onesie. Oh my gosh, like with the underneath onesie, this is it's a little bit snug. It's a little bit snug, but I want to keep that underneath her because, or underneath the clothes. I feel like it makes, in most cases, it makes the clothes fit better. But and also, I like an underneath onesie because it will it helps to hide the cloth body. You know, if I just had this on her without an underneath onesie, I feel like her body would show, and yeah, I don't want that. So anyway, there is the onesie. Just try to get that adjusted so it looks good, so we're not twisted everywhere. There we go. There we go. And yeah, so that's what I do. I keep my babies in my sanctuary, and that's where they're gonna stay. I feel like you know, I really don't want everybody, you know, kind of scattered throughout the house. I just, you know, that's not what I want to do at this point. And so everybody's just going to stay in the sanctuary. And if anybody comes over and wants to see my little hideaway, my little haven, my sanctuary, they're just going to have to put up with what I have displayed in there because, again, it's my turf, it's my room, and I get to have in there what I want. And they're going to have to like it or lump it. That's the way I feel about it. And if they don't like it, you know, they don't have to stay in there. They don't have to look. So that is my feeling on it. And I think this will work on her. It's a little snug, but I think a lot of it is due to the underneath onesie. But I think it'll work. I think it'll work pretty well. She's a bit chunky. She is a bit chunky. We're going to make sure that her feet are down in there real well. The way her legs kind of sit, like sometimes, I don't know, sometimes like you get a big like, I don't know, I don't want to say bunch of material, but kind of where it stretches a little bit. So I don't know. I just don't know. It's going to be what it's going to be. There it is. There it is. I might have to go up to the next size. She might require the next size up. We'll have to see. I'm just going to pick her up and just kind of adjust her a little bit just to make sure that her pants are on real well. Okay. So I think her pants are on well. It's just, you know, I think she might require the next size up. I really do, because some of these things, like some of these like 3 to 6 month things are, I don't like the way it sits. I mean, can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? I don't like the way it sits. So I kind of feel like maybe she might need the next size up. I'll have to try a couple of things and see how it sits, but yeah. Now she has her legs crossed like that. It's not bad, but yeah, I'm not sure if I like this. We're gonna keep it for a while, I guess. Maybe I should just keep her in dresses, right, guys? Maybe I should just keep her in dresses. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, that is my take on it. Would love to hear what you guys have to say. And I mean, the outfit is cute. I really like it on her. You know, it is cute as far as that goes, and I think it goes pretty well together. But I don't like the way. I'm having a little issue with how these pants are sitting. Or maybe I should just not have her in like little feet stuff, because I feel like I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure out a solution. I will. I'll figure out a solution. I'll figure out a solution for her. But here she is, guys. I think she is super cute. She is adorable. She's definitely dress worthy, and I will put her in. I'll put her in a cute little dress, and I'm just gonna kind of I got a toothbrush. I'm just going to kind of brush her hair just a little bit. I did condition her hair a little bit earlier today. I hadn't done it in a couple weeks, and I felt like she needed that. So yeah, I'm just going to make sure everything is all smoothed down. But here she is. Here she is, guys. I think she is super cute. And I'll turn her so she can kind of look at you guys a little bit. And but yeah, that is my take on this topic. Would love to hear what you guys have to say about that. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. And do you guys think I ought to go up to the next size on her? Maybe try a few 6 to 9 months on her. It might work better. It might work better. What do you guys think? Because I mean, this is kind of tight right here, like right in through here. I don't like the way it sits. I'm gonna go ahead and end here. Enough rambling. And you guys have a great day, and give all of your babies a big hug from all of us here at Serenade Nursery. All right, bye everybody.